Okay. This is a little wrong. Trinity Prime has 11 hours left. Edward was done. He just finished.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, funny this timing. I was about to ask you to if you wanted to play. I know I was clearing off my desk and everything, getting situated. What do I have in my foundry? I don't want to use it. Got the...
That looks so fucking stupid. Why is it like that?
Oh, I see it on your stream. Yeah, that's weird.
Do the same thing. Yep.
Oh, what the fuck?
Same thing with all of them.
Oh, that's weird. Why you do that? I see you've got your epitaph ranked up.
My what?
Your sidearm.
Ah.
Got stretch. God, I need to get a catalyst on my fucking fired woman. I'm all out of Nightwave creds. Eh. Hmm.
Is he slow? Does he run slow? She's so offended.
Look at that. Thank you. Uh, Go. Ooh. Any traces?
What would the mod be called for him?
Pilfering Swarm. That failed doesn't have it.
Is that how you spell it? Tilfering?
That looks right. Right, are you looking for Pilfering Swarm?
Yes.
I can trade it to you. I have a spare.
Okay. Did you hear that? It like, I'm not gonna say it didn't feel good, but it didn't seem to do much. I just didn't know it all wanted to pop. It'd be like getting up and reaching for something and having your shoulder and your elbow and your wrist all pop, even though none of them felt like they needed to. My spine just did that. I, like, sat up straight because my shoulders have been fucking pinching and tweaking and shit. And, well, sitting up straight made all of my spine go right the way up. Bunch of little pops. Hello, Evie. Hello. No.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, right. Where was I supposed to be putting the Mutalist Red in here?
The Tenor Lab. Though I think I got it, researched. Research labs. Tenor Lab. See, it's on the other side of the room. Well, not other side, it's over here.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, I still have a fuck ton of it.
The same.
I'm supposed to sell it now?
If it lets you, I guess. No, wait, which ones do I have still?
Well, sell it for like fucking credits, not other shit.
No, I'm not saying trade. I'm saying sell it. There's some things you can't sell. All the things you can't sell.
Is there any colors you want for the dojo?
You can't
I
sell
like
your-
purple.
You can't sell your
Purple.
access space for stuff like those.
Why is the best purple here from such a specific enemy I've never fucking seen before? At least not normally. God, and that one comes from Valos. Argon purple. Ooh, crap, look at this.
Where would it sit?
Somewhere in the miscellaneous. Argon purple. Yeah.
I'm not seeing any. I think it gets rid of it when you don't need to use it anymore.
Interesting. Okay. Well, the purple I'm currently researching now is,
What?
You have 188 in tech sentient course.
Yes, I have 188 intact sentient cores.
I have spent most of mine.
I don't know what to spend them on. I know I need 4 more of the Eidolon shards, which will give me more exceptionals. And these are dropped from the little fucktards who shoot at you, little pew-pews.
Well, I do return those.
so what you do with those is you bring the sentient cores and shards and stuff over to Will Onko, the guy who gave you your amp, for standing. It's like the token he uses.
Okay, but why would I want to use it for standing when I'm being told that I can use them to make other things?
Well, see, the Quill guy, the reason you want standing with him is, or would want, is he helps you build more amps. He's the guy you get amp parts from.
I have seen that, yes, but I still haven't even unlocked being able to do a lot of shit with my operator.
Yeah,
I cannot swap which amp I have equipped. I can't even say I don't want an amp. It is stuck. I only recently got it to the point where my shit's showing me that I can put an arcane on my fucking operator.
Yeah. Do you mind when I'm telling you these things, I'm not saying what you have to do. I know I come across like that.
How do you feel about doing a level 60-70 Requiem Fisher? Exterminate?
I feel good about it. I'll just get a character that's a little beefier.
I was gonna say, I've got Shade already on because I better hide, you know.
yeah. Kuba Grenier at that level are gonna be. Who do I want to use? I think I might go with him. What mods do I have on there? I have aptitude.
I am cold.
Cold. Okay.
I don't like being cold.
The kid Floyd Fisher. Kuba Grenier.
Are you warm?
Now, I don't imagine you have a specific one you're going for, but any of these relics you want to open? Like any specific?
You've given me multiple Requiems, and I just want to try cracking one.
Yeah.
I haven't cracked a single fucking one.
Well, you haven't really needed to yet.
I was gonna go for the, Dakata,
Akata.
not to Nuvi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I have no access to Nuvi.
Movie. Dakota. Okay, that one. Alright. I didn't realize I wrote two. I keep Requiem Free Rock. Well, I'm going. It doesn't matter what you pick. Oh boy.
It's on public too, so if anyone else is doing it, we'll have help.
Yep. And they.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
And I'm good.
What the hell?
What the hell hit you?
I don't know what the fuck hit me. Is the ground poisonous or some shit?
Probably. God, yeah, this place has scraps. They got what they are. They really do not like us being here.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
God, I'm lost already. this way? No. Oh, I think that's what that is. It's deploying grenades that roll after you.
I was gonna say, I jumped. And then I died, after being on an elevated surface.
Oh, there you are. And they just go. They do that. God, I think fucking what's happening.
Another successful mission. Find extraction.
I don't look very I'm coming. Hello.
Hello.
Oh. Please.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
You're a murderer.
Well, that was interesting.
God, I have such egregious load times. Anywho, so what that is for is mainly for the Requiem mods.
I was gonna say, I was looking at the mods there, the fucking Vohm mod and
Mods,
ones like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what those are for is occasionally in a high-level Grenier mission, the lights will flash and a enemy will spawn, like a capture target. And you'll be able to mercy them, and they'll have like a weapon above their head. And what that does is it spawns a guy you can't kill normally. You gotta chase him throughout the solar system, and eventually you kill him using those mods.
Interesting.
Yeah, and you get his weapon for it, or it's randomized. But
Hello,
Ishtar.
Evie. Hi. Hello. You're such a cute little baby.
Mm,
You such big eyes.
tiny baby.
Big eyes.
Mm,
You've been eating so much. Where you been putting it?
mm.
She's got such a tiny little body. And like, I watched Nugget refill the can for her food. And like, literally overnight she packed nearly the whole fucking can away.
Damn. Oh,
What's going on? What was that? Why did my screen put text that is illegible on my... What was that?
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor.
that's
The
stalker
reactor is a complex
related,
system.
like,
Start
lore.
from the coolant cells.
Basically, that has to do with stalkers healing after the second drain. If you want, I could send you the translation of it. Hello.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again.
Bravo. Holy shit, that's an overall.
Your crowns are safe in my grasp, oh Parvos. Protect me!
The reactor has gone critical. Get to extraction.
Oh, I can't shoot with that. Give me the coin. There we go. God, using Zephyr on this map is not a good time. It's over.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tara.
That was
Got
a lot
two
more
Haro chassis from that fucking thing.
I got two.
I don't need more Haro. I mean, technically I need at least one, but I don't want them. Not yet. I don't know, I get the chassis and nothing else, which makes me think everything else is going to be a hard thing to find, so I don't want to.
It is.
Also, why is Haro so important?
God, come on, load. God, I hate my load times. Anyway, so Haro is important because he's the Warframe that Rel uses. And Rel is the Tenno who was holding back the Void doppelganger. Yeah, and you don't know yet what the deal is with that, but it's like a pretty big deal, like the biggest one ever. Yeah. Not so Haro is just a really good frame too. Like he's a very good support. God, I'm trying to think of where you even get his parts. 'Cause, yeah, the systems and...
I don't know, the only thing I get dropped is the fucking chassis.
Yeah, which comes...
That pisses me off so much.
Yep.
Just a little baby. Just a fluffy little baby. You don't know any better. You don't know how big the world is. You don't know that sometimes when you scream into the mic, there could be hundreds of people listening or two. You have no brain cell for that. She just looks at me with this fucking, like,
This is a
no
mobile
thought in
transmission.
her head.
You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the
No
network.
thanks.
Be prepared for heavy resistance.
Incapable.
I can't do this without you.
I have no energy for some reason. Like, zero, genuinely.
Sometimes there's like a door laser thing, and it takes away all your energy. Usually there's a scanner above it. You can shoot it.
I'm out of energy again. He is not good with his energy consumption.
Well, thinking about the other thing.
We are finished
Cora
here.
isn't either.
This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance. You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
Stay away. Hello.
Area completed. Move on.
Fucking finally.
The odds were against
Dog.
us, Tenno. Mission complete.
Yay.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Where are we hitting next? Ooh, Io.
So I can learn to use this fucker a little better. Hello, Evie. Hi. Maybe when I get bored of I don't know, make like some hot cocoa or something. Something warm.
Yep.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Late spawn. Oh. Oh, yeah, the secret. Baby, can do that. I don't think any enemies are hardly getting close.
Nope.
That's the thing.
I got a shield osprey for us.
Oh, thank you. No, it's I got a couple more specters on the field. Tornado. Oh, there. Yeah. Wait, oh my god, I can control it.
You
I
can
didn't know
control
I
it.
could do that. Tornado.
Oh, cool.
A little bit janky to control, but...
You get schlorped.
God, these enemies are just turning into a fucking slaughter.
Do you think there are other mods for Hydroid?
Yeah, there are. I forgot what they do. I know, gonna buy some that's not so I can check after this. Hopefully.
I just beat some dude's dead body. Has anyone seen my massive, fucking ancient specter? I think it's dead.
I haven't seen it in a while. Is that it?
I mean, there's my runner. Oh. You mine? You mine? No, that one is not mine. I was gonna say, whoever's that was not mine. I could not have any say over it, apparently. Drop another. He's a volatile. Awesome. Also, my shield buddy might be dead.
I don't see it. wonder how my stuff is. Oh, not.
Another fucking orc, so.
Oh. I just love giving you love.
Yeah, it does.
I'll say will be plenty useful once you start hitting the higher rank up. Because a lot of the prime weapons require a lot of. Even then, I doubt it will make a dent in the fucking pile. Fire tornado. My stuff is not good. Very mind mowing comes in.
Everybody gangster and shit until fucking Cthulhu pulls out the fucking semi-automatic.
Golden.
I don't know, I ran out of energy and pulled out the gun and they were all like, oh, shit.
God, I love the epitaph. Brick. I have no idea what's over there, but I don't like it. Ow. I just shot myself against your ender center.
I think this will be my last round.
Alright.
Next one I'm gonna extract.
And then something more?
Yeah.
I think I'll use the opportunity to, if I have enough time, try myself up something.
Which is scarier, Cthulhu with semi-automatic shotgun or Cthulhu with giant fire axe?
I feel like both are kind of fucking scary.
Maybe I need to ask somebody who like doesn't have a proper official opinion on this game.
Yeah, maybe. Or better yet, you don't even ask them, you just show them. Yeah, you're like, what do you think of that?
What's worse? What's more horrifying?
And then
Which would you shit yourself faster at?
God, yeah, no, this game has some crazy shit you can do, and crazy weapons.
just put out a fucking poll on like Snapchat, like what's scarier, Cthulhu having one semi-automatic fucking shotgun or two giant heavy duty fire axe?
Oh. So the options are Cthulhu as a hot fireman, or Cthulhu with the strap. I feel like those both are pretty fucking scary.
I was gonna say, Cthulhu the Ender of Worlds, which variation do you prefer to die to? Fire axe or semi-automatic shotgun?
God. You know what? Fuck it, give him the assault the missile launching assault rifle. Oh, also, what about your wrist-mounted device? The epitaph.
Eh.
I mean, what it basically does is it throw a brick at people really fucking hard.
Explosive brick, yes.
Yeah,
I noticed.
Yeah.
but it takes a damn second to shoot.
Yeah, it's got delay.
I'm gonna say it's over here like, hold up, let me reload. It's like, I don't have time to reload.
I will say the benefit though is it hits like a whole group at once, and its explosive bit has a guaranteed hold slot. Yeah, the intended function is you fire it a bunch of times with a quick shot, but it's not that quick. And then you shoot them with the charge attack. Usually I pull it out when as like a panic button almost. I'm like, what the fuck, and I can't tell what's going on, so I just jump a bunch of statuses on my screen. Who do you think is the scariest train you have?
That I have? Quite probably like Varuna.
Yeah.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Oh boy. What? Thank you.
Hydroid is already nearly entirely leveled. I was gonna say he needs equilibrium, but he's already got equilibrium. Energy Nexus, I guess? Ooh, crunchy. I only have one of those left. Okay.
One of the reactors.
Yeah, the one you put on a Warframe.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably don't have many left for the weapons either, but I literally only have one left for that.
Yeah, no, they're so hard to come by. Which is part of why, because I knew you guys had frames building, which is part of why I decided to give y'all some. Because you can only get like so many from Nightwave in such amount of time that. Do I have any of Hydroid's other augments? Hydroid. No, I do not.
I was gonna say I can look and see if Red Veil has any. I don't think they do.
I looked and they did not.
What about Steel Meridian?
I did not check. They were going to be the next one I checked after one of my other ones.
Alright, well, why don't we hop by and go 12. It should drop us in the same 112, but if it doesn't, see which one you're in. If you are in 1, 3, or 5, I recommend getting into a different one. 13 is a good one if you can get it, but if you can't get 13, try and get near 13. Already an affinity.
we
I'm
can do for
in
you?
14.
You're in 14? Okay. It's not too bad.
Lead me up to a syndicate.
Frost, Mesa, Nova, Frost, Excalibur, Siren, Ninja, Garuda, Corvex. Corvex?
Corvette.
Corvex, apparently. Frost, Ember, Nova, Grendel, Oberon.
Why do you call it Corvettes?
Ember. Corvex. Corvex.
Yeah.
Rhino. Nidus. Ember. Frost.
Okay, no, they do not
Nidus.
have.
Mesa. Nova. Atlas. Varuna.
This
Cora, Rhino. Oberon. Atlas. Nidus. Citrine. Ninja. Excalibur. Ninja. Citrine. Siren. Mesa. Oberon. Ninja. Siren. Rhino. Excalibur. Atlas. Nidus. Zaku. Atlas. Varuna. Clovero. Siren. Cora. Zaku. Corvex. Yeah.
You're classed.
Steel Meridian armor looks fucking stupid.
Looks fucking what?
Stupid.
Mm.
The armor set that you can get looks fucking stupid.
Yeah, it does. That very goofy. Okay, new Loka has Hydroid stuff.
Only new Loka?
New Loka and one of my syndicates. And the one that of mine that has it is Suda.
You're just like the
They hate
best.
me.
Yeah. Hydroid. Title. I can read off the augments.
Okay.
Okay, so you have Pilfer and Swarm. The other augments are Ring Plunder, which makes this plunder gain 50% max corrosive damage. And armor. And it heals allies within affinity range for 50 health.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's not bad.
His next one is Tidal Impunity. Tidal Surge clears status effects. Damn. It grants 12 seconds of status immunity for yourself and allies that come into contact with it. And it reduces its energy cost. Oh, that's
Ooh, that's not
broken.
bad either.
Yeah, no, shit. You know the toxic ancients that one-shot you?
Yep.
With this, they can't.
Awesome.
And his next is Viral Tempest. Tempest Barrage. Each projectile has a 100% chance of inflicting a viral status effect.
Cool.
Uh,
I was gonna say, I think I'd like all of his if I could get all of them, but if I can't, that's okay.
Yeah, they all seem really good. I don't have enough standing for all of them. I do have enough standing to get one right now, however.
I mean, if you want to do some of the, fucking thingamabobs,
The fucking search for several minutes.
yeah, the syndicate ones, we can always do it private so other people don't fucking try and leave.
Yeah, and run out the invisible timer or whatever. I know we could, but yeah, no, I'm surprised. I only ever hear about the loot augment, but those other ones sound pretty good.
Oh my god, it finally let me. Perfect.
Let you what?
So remember how I said Uber wasn't letting me cancel Uber One?
Oh, yeah.
It finally let me.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, that cow band looks evil.
I think I have something you might be interested in.
Oh, is it the cleavers? Or
Yeah, dual cleavers. They're currently going for 90 plat, 60% off for 52 minutes. But I don't have 90 plat.
yeah, it would probably
just-
be better.
I'm pretty sure I could build them, but either way, I just found that amusing. To have it open up and there's just 2 fucking blades.
Yep.
This is how I can help you. Help the sanctuary.
What do I get?
Knowledge must be earned, Tenno.
Ooh. I would not mind this one. Damn.
Which one is it?
Warframe mod called Energy Conversion. Energy orbs grant 50% more ability strength to your next cast.
Fucking what now?
Yep.
Is that one
Cephalon
that-
Samaris.
Fuck. Oh, I wasn't aware of that one. Energy. That sounds really good. Oh, but the
There's also Health Conversion.
health conversion.
Health orbs grant 450 armor, stacking up to 3 times. Taking damage will consume a stack after 3 seconds.
That would be really good for a tank build.
Exactly. That's
Yeah,
why I
I'm
keep
trying-
looking at.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of which frames that would work the best for.
I will share what I know.
Which Samaris has some very good stuff. It takes a while getting it standing up. One of the mods I have, which is for shade, is when invisibility breaks, you get bonus damage.
Hmm.
I don't know if the buff is additive or multiplicative. I never looked it up, but I assume it's probably additive.
I don't know, I just know I have no standing with Samaris. Yeah, hi, dude. You don't need to chase me around the fucking room. I see you.
So this unlocks like little lore tidbits after you complete these hunts.
Is there a way to gain standing with him that doesn't fucking make me want to kill myself?
Show me.
There isn't one with him that makes me not want to kill myself.
What about the Sanctuary Onslaught? Am I able to do that? I don't think I am I?
Even if you roar, it does not give standing, I don't think, at least. Because the point of Sanctuary Onslaught is to level up your weapons.
Nah.
Yeah, because what it does is you get like no drops from the enemies you kill, but it just throws
it
a
says-
bunch of enemies. Does it?
The board that he has says Elite Sanctuary Onslaught has, you know, the list of 10 people who have the highest scores and says 21,500 extra standing possible today.
Wait, does it give you? Or is that for elite only?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna look.
I'm
it
just
up.
looking at the board.
Yeah. Okay. Does elite sanctuary? Yeah, despite playing this game for years, I'm pretty clueless. Give
These can make you an
Morris
even stronger hunter.
standing.
I was gonna say the other thing I want to eventually get is the simulacrum access key.
Oh yeah, that's useful.
Yeah,
what
but I
that-
need 50,000 standing with him, and I have none. I am neutral with him. I haven't even moved.
Yeah. But I will say, at least he doesn't have rank ups, but god, again, his shit is so expensive. Yeah, no,
Share what I know, but you must prove yourself.
see, I think I can drag you to a simulacrum even without. But what that is a place to test your weapons, your builds. Yeah. Like usually, if I'm going to, like, after leveling up my gear here, I jump into a sim and try and work something out. You know, modding in this game is complicated.
I mean, if you want to help me do some of his capture target things, I wouldn't mind. I just have been refusing to do any of them because I don't want to do it. I've got like 5 of the fucking traps that you throw down, and I've got no more. And I don't like wasting a bunch of the attempts of scans because the fucker keeps moving.
Yeah. There is the. Yeah. Shut up, Samaris. Where are
This
they?
aid you in the synthesis of many creatures. What offerings will this item help you bring to the sanctuary?
God, I'm stupid. Where is it?
Where's what?
I'm looking for the siphon in his fucking shop, and oh, there they are.
I was gonna say on mine it's right next to Korra in action glyph.
Why isn't it next to the goddamn trap?
Who fucking knows? Also, did you know that walking up to the slates here allows you to do the mastery level practicing?
Does it?
Yeah, like, say I want to go practice, you know, the one I just did.
Yeah.
I can come right up to this, and right here it says Mastery Level 11 Test.
Okay.
Yeah, like I have to walk all the way up to the wall, but
Yeah. Right.
I was gonna say, it does require you to reach the, mastery, but as long as you reach, you know, if I reach to the point where I could mastery level up, I would then be able to come to 12 and just do it. Practice it. See what the fuck it is first. I found that out because some person online was like, yo, look at this. This is a thing you can do.
Damn,
I was like, really?
So this right here, this one is my next test. I don't know how it's gonna go.
Good luck.
Which thankfully I don't have to worry about that for a while since I've been slacking off on leveling shit. Of course, leveling Bird Ring over here. God, people in the chat are fucking begging.
Yep.
Oh.
So once you reach mastery rank 30, you just start ranking up in legendaries.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So for
And the max you can get to is legendary 11, apparently. Weird.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's possible. I don't know if they made it possible yet.
If it's there, I'm pretty sure it's possible. I just
I
don't
will-
think progressing past that is possible.
Yeah. I will say, as they add more weapons and frames and stuff to the game, it becomes easier to master like all the way up. But like for example, at the current state of the game, I'm pretty sure I can't hit the next level.
Why does
But-
Samaras make such weirdly angry noises?
Because he's an angry old asshole. He's a Cephalon that is he is fucked up. I don't like him.
I mean, Ordis is older than him.
Is he?
Yeah. Ordis is from the time before, you know, during the Old War.
Yeah.
Apparently Samaras didn't exist then.
Then who the fuck made Samaras if it wasn't the Oregon?
Who knows?
Oh, that's worried. You don't know how worrying that is. Nihil still? God, you don't even you don't know yet what a Cephalon even is. And I'm debating on if I should tell you or not, because how you find out is not guaranteed.
Yeah, up to you. Also, Zephyr looks like a bird.
Yeah. He's bird themed.
It's intentional.
Yeah.
Okay. As long as I'm not crazy, you know?
Yeah, no, where are you? There you are. See, because even look at my Zephyr Prime, her blades on her arms are
feathers, yeah.
Yeah. Hell, even her chest, the way it's shaped and everything, is meant to reflect plumage.
Yep. I mean, I look at the feet of mine and it looks like a little,
Yeah.
you know, bird foot.
Yep. But yeah, no.
Anyway, I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna be making something, but I think I'm also possibly gonna look on Uber. Maybe.
Just weigh your options. See what you want to do more.
Dude, I have not had anything from Uber since before the start of December. I kind of want to order something. Cause you know, certainly I don't want to walk my ass all the way down there. I already went to the store today. And that's further than the store I went to. It's like double, almost triple the distance. I don't want to go that far.
And sure, you have your like traction now, but you almost ate shit on the way to that shoulder door already. And ice is still ice, even with traction.
Yep. My boots are bare. They're bald.
Bald.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, I'm gonna make a decision. We can chill here and wait for some things. Maybe some of the relic cracking, you know, void fissures will change, and maybe there'll be one I'm more keen to do than you know, interception and mobile defense and interception and a singular spy and interception, and
Yeah, I do not like interception.
that's why I didn't choose any. Alright. Okay, so if I order, it'll come out to $33 flat.
Yeah.
But that's a lot of dollars.
Yeah, that is a lot of dollars for a single meal.
I mean, I can take off 2 things and see how much that changes it. Taking off 2 things puts it at $25.94, so $26. That's still a lot of bucks.
Yeah, and would that be worth it without the 2 things?
I mean, the other 2 things are for Nugget, so he doesn't get upset that I ordered Taco Bell without him.
Yeah, see? Yeah, that feels like it's the integral.
Well, here's the thing. I was gonna order 2 of each of what he gets, or some of the things he gets. Because, unfortunately, I'm a little stupid, and I remember that he can eat both of those, but I don't remember which one is good cold, and I don't remember which one is the safe food, so... yeah, there's that, but I was gonna order 2 of each, so if I only order 1 of each, that's the difference.
Yeah. I don't know. But I just hate how everything's so expensive, God.
I mean, I can always make them regret existing by telling them to add as many sauce packets as they fucking can.
Good. Psalms. Yeah. Is it weird to keep like sauce packets from restaurants and stuff?
I don't think so, I do it. Fuck, I'll take that sauce packet from, like, Taco Bell and start putting it on other shit, because it tastes good.
Yeah. See,
Do that with other ones, too.
hardly do that.
Oh, good to know that I'm not the only one.
Same here.
Okay, so we got 15 milds, 15 hots, and 15 fires. Those are all free. I don't know where their Diablo went, but apparently there's no Diablo.
No Diablo. Aw.
That's one of the ones that Nugget likes, is the Diablo.
A Hydroid just came up to us, looked at our frames, and then gave us an infinity blessing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Bro's over here like, yeah, you guys need it.
Yeah, he sees the 4 little beggars.
Okay, I think with all of that, the $26 price tag is a little more worth it.
Yeah.
So I'm essentially stealing from them. It does mean I have to go unblock them.
Yeah. Yeah. since you're ordering in, I wanted to ask, I was thinking of frying something up for myself, but I kinda can't be at the stove if I'm on the game. So I just
Oh, if you want
wanted-
to take the time to go. You know, we're just vibing here.
Alright. I just want to run it by you since I'm basically a guest on your stream, you know.
You're good.
Hello, Tickles. That's a weird thing I've noticed. Zephyr in Garuda Prime kind of looks vaguely similar. And I don't know why, because Garuda and her base version don't normally look anything like Zephyr. And it makes me feel like it's the same artist who designed both of their primes, but
Probably.
cause like they have the little coat, and they've got a very similar head.
Alright. Mine will be here in give or take. They claim somewhere between 10 and like 28 minutes.
And 28 minutes. I want to preface. I heard it'll get here in like fucking unintelligible void nonsense. And 20 minutes or 28 minutes. That's what
10
I
and
heard.
28.
10 and 28. Okay, good to know.
That's the range it gives me.
Which is a pretty wide range.
Yep. But we already got somebody heading there, apparently.
Really? Oh yeah. I can
Someone
get
in a Nissan Rogue.
a Nissan Rogue.
Yep.
Pickles, would you be caught in a Nissan Rogue? No, you wouldn't. Don't. This is a knife.
Well, it's a
Don't do
lady,
it.
and they've made 128 deliveries since November 2025.
Oh.
So they just recently started.
Yeah.
And they're already a platinum.
Yeah, already.
Interesting.
Well, good driver, or maybe a nepo baby. I don't know. Feel like if they were a nepo baby, though, they'd be in a job different from them.
Probably a different kind of job, yeah.
Yeah.
And aside from that, it probably means that either they're very good at what they do, driving, delivering to specification, or nobody's nobody's bothered to complain about them yet.
Yeah, which says
In which
they're
I
doing
will if they
fine.
fuck up. I was gonna say, I have very explicit directions to set the food here and to, you know, all that stuff, so if they don't, that is something I can complain about, and it depends. If they get the food to me in a very, very fast time, but they set it in the center of, you know, the area rather than to the right or left of the door. I'm pretty sure I say put it on the left side of the door when you walk up, because when you walk up, it's the left for them. It's the right for me. So when I open the door, it should be right there on my right for me to grab.
Yeah.
If they put it direct dead center on the carpet instead of on the left for them, but they got it there really fucking fast, okay, that's fine. I'll look past it. If they get it there in a standard time but don't follow, I might mark something as like they didn't do good. And if they take fucking forever and don't follow the instructions, you damn right they're gonna get all the fucking hubbub about it.
Yeah. As they fucking should. You're the customer.
Yep. Anyway, you can go ahead and go do your stuff, and We'll just chill here.
Oh, I already am, since you gave me the go-ahead.
Okay.
I've got my shit on the stove. It's not a whole lot, and it's one of those things that is bought pre-cooked. So,
So, do is your headset Bluetooth? Is it in the same fucking room?
it's in
I'm
the-
confused.
my headset is in my controller, and I've brought my controller downstairs.
That makes sense. Okay, because your controller is Bluetooth instead.
Yeah. Like, I wish I had a Bluetooth headset, but sadly this one ain't
I was
it.
gonna be fucking baffled if you said that you had a Bluetooth headset for your fucking PS4 or PS. I'm pretty sure you said you have PS4.
Yeah.
Because I'm playing on, I think, Series S or X Xbox.
Yeah.
And, one, because the shape of Xbox controllers, I can't do it. My hands because my hands get clammy when I play and they sweat ever so slightly, the size of the controller is inconvenient as well as the layout, but the shape of the controller is the big downside because how I grip it makes it slide out of my hands slowly like a fucking wet bar of soap.
Yep.
So I had to get a third-party controller
Yeah,
for the Xbox, which means it's plugged in. So I'm completely wired to the Xbox right now.
Yeah. You can't.
That's why you don't hear me walk away. It's why I turn off the mic, set everything down, then leave, because it's not coming with me.
Yeah, you're completely plugged in. Yeah. No, you're like your Tenno character right after the second raid. You can't walk around yet. You're just in the chair.
Yep.
You're plugged in. And
Help me. Help me.
out of the
Help
chair
me.
you can't do it. But
Help. I am under the water. Help.
the water.
See, according to this, the driver hasn't even moved at all. I fucking hate it when they do that.
Huh.
They just fucking sit there. They've been sitting at their next stop this entire fucking time.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my
And Taco Bell has
burger
just
on
started to finish up. Taco Bell just shifted to wrapping up, which means that if they don't start moving soon, it probably means that they're not moving at all for it. Which means they're intentionally wasting my fucking time, and my food will get cold.
Yeah.
And we all know how Uber and, you know, all of them work. You're not getting a full refund.
God.
Even if your food is completely wrong, you're not getting a full refund.
Yeah, they're fucking.
And I'm talking they dead ass fuck up the entire order. They just
Yeah.
don't listen to what you asked for or paid for, and they just put random other shit.
Yeah. Well, which to me is stealing your money. This is what that is. Yeah. Because you paid for a specific thing, and they're not giving you it.
Yep.
Right, and like you said, it's not like they got one thing a little bit wrong. It's the entire goddamn order. Which, like, how?
Yep. I was gonna say, I haven't had a place fuck up my entire goddamn order yet. Usually, they just mess up on, like, one of the additives or the don't puts. It's usually the don't put. Though with Taco Bell, it's either the don't put or it's the replacement.
Yep.
Because I don't do their spiced meat mush. It doesn't taste right to me, so I won't eat it.
Yeah.
And so I get the steak as a replacement usually, and a lot of things. Most commonly, they will just not put the steak in, and they will put the meat mush. And it makes it horribly nauseating if I try and eat it. If I am hungry enough, I will still eat it, but I will not be fucking happy about it.
Yeah, and I
Oh,
feel
now
like
she's moving.
Oh,
The other thing that they might mess up on, and they've messed up on a couple of times, is I don't like their rice. It's just wrong. It's off. I say don't put any. Sometimes they put some. That one is more tolerable than the spiced mush.
yeah.
I will tolerate that one more than the spiced mush.
Yeah, 'cause it
That
could
one would get like
actually-
a thumbs down review or a 2-star, but you know, they did everything right but this.
Yeah,
The meat mush is, I'm calling the fucking store. I'm bitching to the store that they completely fucked up my order. That I can't eat this.
Yeah.
You know. Which, mind you, it doesn't do much in that moment other than make me feel a little better about their fuck up. And it might get that employee talked to.
Yep.
You know, reminded to read the fucking order.
Like they're paid to do.
Yep. Well, she was moving. Now it says that my order is gonna arrive between 1:01 and 1:10. Up, now she's moving.
Oh.
She's driving very slow, apparently.
Eh.
I mean, I get it. This town, like, so many people in this town do not know how to fucking drive right. So I get driving slower. But driving slower actually makes you an easier target for them to hit if they're trying to hit you. So I would recommend picking up the pace a little bit. You can drive about 2 over here without anyone really batting an eye. You start getting towards 5, and depending on the area, you might get talked to. If you go over 5, you are being pulled and you're getting ticketed. Over 5, there's no excuse unless someone's dying. Or giving birth. Or a kid, like, actively vomiting their guts out and you don't know why, and you're trying to get them to them. Or, you know, if it's a genuine emergency, then they will usually excuse it. But they're kind of required to because, you know, in an emergency... Here's the thing. In an emergency, I could take a car. I could take one of my roommate's cars, speed over the drive limit, excuse red lights as long as I'm safe about it. You know, I look and I see that there's nobody there. Or, you know, there's a complete obvious opening. Yeah. As long as I'm not causing an accident. I can break several laws and traffic rules and everything to get to the hospital as fast as possible if it is a true emergency. If it's not, then I'm being arrested for multiple counts of, you know, law breaking and shit, so.
Yep. Potentially mowing down a child.
Nah, if it was one of the middle schoolers, I wouldn't be sorry.
Depending
God,
on
they-
the...
God, the middle schoolers here are wretched.
Yeah, I know you told me about them, and God, they sound like little fucking imps.
I was gonna say, I am not one for, you know, hitting your child, but, these ones need it. They need their fucking tech taken away. They need to not be allowed to be online, and they need to be given a fucking belt or their ass on a silver platter.
Yeah.
Because that behavior is unacceptable.
See, the thing
Harassing
with,
people, assaulting property, stalking, none of those are okay. And if they think it's okay and they do that in adulthood, they are going to be immediately arrested or worse.
Yeah.
Because if some guy catches a random dude stalking his girl, he might not ask any questions and just stab you.
Yeah.
Or shoot you in this town. I think shoot in this town might be a little more likely, but, you know, he might just fucking end up killing you instead.
Yeah, and that would be pretty fucking justified. And
Yeah.
See, the thing
This is a state with self-defense laws. It would be preemptive defense of another person, but, you know.
Under normal circumstances, where the kid is a normal kid, right? Yeah, or they
Normal
should,
kids don't harass and stalk and fucking assault.
Yeah, and kids who don't do any of that, who aren't little monsters, under no circumstance should be beat. But if your kid is a fucking menace,
If your
then-
kid thinks that shit is socially acceptable,
yeah,
they need it. And it's controversial, but
well,
to be honest, if nothing else works, they need it.
What it is the nuclear option. You're not supposed
Yeah,
to
pretty much.
use it, but
It is highly frowned upon if you use it.
yeah,
Unless
And it
that
should
kid's
be.
a fucking shithead.
yeah, no, I'd agree.
I was gonna say, if you got a Bart Simpson on crack, and I do mean like if you took Bart Simpson, gave him crack,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
set him loose in a fucking homeless community so he could learn all this shit and be worse. If you got that as a kid, yeah. I think
no.
maybe either they need to be put in the foster system or put in a military school so they can just either be not your problem and not your responsibility. So, you know, if they get hurt because of their own actions, it's their own fucking fault.
Yeah, and
Or
you don't have to bail
you
them
need to
out
raise a
or
bill.
anything to do the-
See, military school is highly frowned upon, and even I will frown upon it. I hate the military.
Yeah.
They break you and they turn you into this fucking soulless, empty husk for their own fucking benefit. And then when you
Yep.
die, your family gets a fucking, you know, essentially a fucking consolation award.
Yeah.
Look,
like,
they did
here,
something. Here's your thing. Happy.
They
Goodbye.
did what we asked them to, and they died for it. Just letting you know. And we're so
Exactly.
thankful about
That's-
that.
Not only that, like, veterans don't get cared for either.
They do not, yeah. See,
It's
thing is-
bullshit. You don't ask people to lay down their lives, traumatize themselves, and essentially destroy any chance of being a normal person.
yeah,
And then
just
abandoned
throw
them.
away. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's bullshit.
And see, the
But
thing
there
is,
are some people who need military school. Genuinely. If they took the entirety of that middle school and shipped them off to military school and they came back a year later, I think they would be better.
Yeah.
Some of them may not be. Some of them may be worse.
Well, those are the
But
ones
they might be
who
worse enough that
actively-
those are arrestable offenses for a child.
No, I have a lot of feelings about the military and all of that stuff, but I feel like the thing is, soldiers are people, right? They're people. That's yeah. And I feel like when people hear you say, "Oh, I hate the military," they think you hate the people, which isn't
No.
true. Yeah.
I don't hate the people who join. I don't hate the people who follow orders. Unless they know those orders are wrong and unlawful and they still decide to follow them. That's bullshit. That's against the fucking Constitution. You are serving the people.
Yeah.
Meaning if this goes against the people and their rights, you now are required by Constitution to stand up against
Yeah,
it.
you have to. It's what you fucking signed up for.
Exactly. But one, a lot of them either aren't able to because they're scared. The pressure, you know, everyone else is also under that exact same boat. None of them are going to crack because, you know, despite the fact if one of them did, maybe the rest of them would. They can't guarantee that if
Yeah.
one person did, everyone else would follow.
Yeah, and that's a
I get that.
mighty fucking crap.
Yeah, that's like peer pressure to the fucking max when nobody's doing the actual talking and everyone's under the same pressure. It is literally the pressure of the peers.
Yeah,
Aside
and
from
see-
that, you know,
Uh,
it's. I don't like the structure of the military. I don't like the fact that we have to have all of this militarized shit.
see,
Why do we need to have some of the strongest military in the world? Why do we want to have that? That does
Because
not say, I
threatening-
want to make peace or be peaceful. That doesn't say, hey, we are here to help other people. That says, we're here as a threat to you. We intend to be a threat to you at some point. And so we're going to preemptively prepare to be a threat for you and assume you're going to be a threat to us.
With how the military works and its application in the real world. Of course, I'm not an expert on socio-political bullshit or any of that, but what I do know is a lot of the wars we fight in, we do not need the strength we apply. And I'm all for
A lot of the wars we've fought in were not ours to fight.
yeah,
Civil wars are for that state, that country, that
yeah.
province. Civil war is for the civil of that area.
Yeah.
It's for the civilians
And
to stand up and have a say. It is not our right to go in there and judge and, say do this, do that, or anything. Even if we are fighting on the side of the civilians, that is something that needs to be run on its own. It needs to run its own course.
when we jump in like that, what we're doing, what the military is doing, is playing God.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, because there is
And nobody
nothing
should be
you can
playing
do about
God.
that. Yeah, because the thing is when the
Yeah,
U.S.
I get
plays
having a god complex,
Yeah.
but you need to still have some kind of reality and understand that god complex does not mean you are God.
And see, that's kind of hard when you have hundreds and hundreds of metal wings strapped with, fire from the sky.
The ability to delete something in an instant.
Yeah, no, the ability to annihilate a whole country on a whim is a little bit.
Yeah.
It's
It's fucked.
It's so bad.
I was gonna say, some things do need to be solved with aggression. Yes.
Yeah.
Some things are going to result in violence. Yes. There are things that are just going to happen.
Yeah.
That we can't stop.
Yeah, and there's
Now.
people you can't reason with, but
Exactly.
you can still mediate.
There should be some kind of mediation, yes. And if mediation is not obtainable, then the situation needs to be put to an end.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, people should always still have their physical boundaries, their rights, their ability to say, no, I'm not comfortable with, I don't want to. They should still retain the right to do that. Always.
Yeah. Like, that's one thing about the military I really hate. They have very little.
I was gonna say, the only way you can say no in the military is if you are broken, bleeding, or dying.
Yep.
And that bleeding has to be severe, mind you. A paper cut doesn't work. You have to be, gouged stomach bleeding out. Risk of dying. Not actively dying, but risk of dying if you don't seek medical care now.
Yep. Well, because if you're actively dying, depending on the situation, they might just let you
They
die.
are supposed to try and... they are supposed to try and save you. That does not guarantee that they actually try and save you.
Yeah, and even if they do try and save you, that isn't a guarantee either that it will work.
Yep.
It's like you're playing with a bunch of if-ands.
Now, if you were, doing what you were told and both of your legs have been severely broken to the extent you cannot walk or move and someone tells you to get up, you can say, I can't.
Yeah.
My legs are broken. They kind of can't really argue with that unless they're willing to literally pick you up.
Yeah, that's like the reality of the situation,
Yeah. Or, if your ribs are broken and risking puncturing your lungs. If they tell you to go do push-ups under that kind of strain, like, no,
Yeah, no.
that is
fuck
not safe.
Yeah,
That will kill me, you know, kind of thing. Or that'll risk killing me.
And like, of course, there's a whole thing of, oh well, you're a soldier, you're putting yourself at risk. But like, that's not the point, because even looking at
I
it
think
from the
I think they usually view it more as a soldier. You're a soldier, you signed your life away, we own you, you do what we say, and we don't care.
yeah,
At least the American military. Hella seems like that. Unless you are a high-ranking official who either worked their way there or paid their way there. They don't care. If you have an important job, they care. If you don't, you're replaceable.
yeah. And see, a lot of militaries are like that until I don't want to go as far to say that every military is, but as far as I'm aware, the U.S. is very open about it.
Aside from that, the U.S. has like some of the shortest training times on
Yeah,
any law enforcement of any kind.
yeah.
Like, there are countries where you spend 5 years training to be a police officer. And America's like, yeah, well, pass this test and we'll call it good. You can have a gun and a badge and a wee-woo car, and we're gonna trust you to make decisions for the better of the public. As long as you have a clean history, of course, and aren't at risk of being crippled.
Yeah.
You know, my little heart valve issue is a no. They wouldn't take
Yeah.
me.
God,
Under desperation, the military might try to take me. But it would have to be some pretty damn severe desperation, because I got mental issues, I got severe physical health issues, I can't run, I can't jog, you know, I can barely speed walk. I got blood pressure issues. List goes on.
Considering the firepower too that our military has and its sheer volume and stuff, whatever the fuck has them in a desperate situation for people?
Credit blessing, fuck yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, I think that's good and fits. Where is a fork? I need a fork. Do I have a fork?
I don't have any special forks. I've only got special spoons.
Already.
I'd have to find a Walmart and see if I'd have to find a Walmart and see. Somebody said I love you. Have to find a Walmart and see if they've got like forks that match the spoons.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you, my mouth does not like big silverware of any kind.
Yep.
Spoons will like scrape along the inner edges of my teeth, and forks just end up stabbing weirdly.
Yeah, which is.
And
not
you would
great.
think me saying that is just me being fucking stupid about how to use a fork,
No, I
but it
don't
only
think that
happens
at
with big
all.
forks.
Huh.
Well, you don't. I'm also specifying for people watching as well.
Yeah.
Remember. But you'd think it was me being stupid and not knowing how to use a fork, but it only happens with big forks. Small forks, I don't risk stabbing at all. That's the wrong fucking house. Give me a sec.
Alright. Can I turn off the kitchen light? Pickles. Okay, did another kind. It's hard to move money. Hi. Oh. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try and go find my fucking food.
Oh shit. Godspeed. Good luck. No, that's not for you, Pickles. Besides, even if it was, you'd have to wait. Hmm. Pickles, why are you hiding? My goofy ass cat.
Alright, well, they came all the way back.
Thank fuck. Did they have it?
They didn't have it. They came all the way back to pick it up from where they left it to bring it back to the correct place. In which, the first time, they read the number wrong, dropped it at the wrong house. Second time, Uber took them to the wrong fucking house.
Wait. Second time? Yeah.
Yeah, because they had to go through Uber to get the
No.
address again. And Uber said 1904 rather than 1906.
Oh.
But the first time, they dropped it at like a 1601 or something.
Mm.
And I'm like, that's not my house. So.
Oh shit, that was a fiasco. I hear
They were
you
nice
didn't-
about it.
Thankfully. I mean, they probably should be, but
I was gonna say they were nice, they were apologetic, they tracked it down and brought it to me.
okay.
You know. So. They're not gonna get a ding because of that.
Yeah, they
You know,
went through that first.
Life happens, sometimes we misread things,
Yeah. Mhm.
and sometimes things give us the wrong directions.
No, me.
I was gonna say, if they had been rude about it, 100% would get a ding. But nope, they were nice. Very apologetic, very kind. Went and found it, brought it back.
Does your food seem right?
Everything's accounted for, and as I'm biting into my food, it does seem to be correct.
Okay.
Of course, the delivery person, the courier, is not responsible for if they make my food wrong.
Yeah. No, they're just responsible for it getting there. Well, which they should after, you know.
And they did not give me as many packets of sauce as I asked for.
Oh. Maybe they ran out.
I highly doubt that. It's a Taco Bell. So, they don't get, like, all the good marks, but they do get, you know, friendly service, good communication.
No, but they don't get. Okay. Yeah, no, that's pretty good. For a moment, I was very worried you weren't gonna get your food.
I've had some where either part or my entire order is not fucking delivered.
God.
Now, I have a story about one dude where I ordered from like IHOP,
Yeah.
and I got this like, it was like a bunch of pancakes and stuff, and then there was a milkshake.
Yeah.
Well, he got everything to me very, very quickly, and forgot the milkshake, because he has a special cooler in his car, like a mini refrigerator cooler in his car for delivering, that he put it in so it wouldn't melt. But
You got.
he didn't remember that that was there. He forgot. Well, I ordered a second one because obviously I wanted the fucking milkshake.
Yeah.
He picks up the exact same order, right? He picks my order up again and then messages me, "Shit, I'm sorry, I forgot your last one, but don't worry, you're gonna get 2, and you should go back to the other one and ask for a refund on that." I'm like, I already did. So I got 2 for the price of 1 with a little extra delivery fee, you know. But that guy was friendly about it, was nice about it, you know, genuinely was like, "Oh shit, I'm so fucking sorry, I forgot. I didn't see it. It's in the cooler." Yeah.
Oh, God, that guy feels so smart for having the cooler. but also so dumb
Right?
for forgetting it's there. But like I feel that. Oh,
You just forgot to check the cooler.
yeah. Oh,
You know, it
fuck.
happens.
Yeah.
If it's basic human error, and you're not a dick about it, I ain't gonna dock you for that.
Now you're a dick about it.
If it's basic human error and you're gonna insist that I'm the one that's wrong when you didn't deliver something or didn't do it right, you're being a dick. I'm not gonna be happy about that.
Yep. Up here.
And you know, I'm able to hold a grudge, but I'm not gonna like Lois Griffin hold a grudge and, you know, reverse the damn table.
Yep.
I'm not gonna, you know, go get a car and a license and register to be a delivery driver just to wait to see your name pop up so I can go deliver to your house and then give you a bad rating on being a customer.
Yep.
I ain't that fucking spiteful. I don't have that much of a grudge. But I will still be upset about it, and I will remember next time when I see you pop up taking my fucking order. I don't just forget. I remember. I'm just gonna be spicy about it.
Temperance, that's what we call it.
Yeah. You know, I tried to call her twice through Uber, and that didn't work, so I had to have Uber patch her to me directly, which means Uber calls her, then has her essentially call me, or a conference call, and then Uber themselves would, like, drop out of it, essentially.
Yeah.
So then it's just I and her. It's still recorded, obviously. Safety and everything. But essentially it's a, safety protecting both sides.
Yep.
So I just, you know, called and was like, "Hey, yo, you put my order at the wrong house." She's like, "Which order was it?" And I'm like, "Taco Bell." And she's like, "Oh, it wasn't 1601." I'm like, "No, it's 1906." And she's like, "Oh shit, I'll come back and I'll come get it and I'll try and bring it to you." And she calls me a second time, going, "Did you say 1904?" I'm like, "Nope, 1906, Yellow House." And she's like, "Oh, okay." Because all these houses are built just about the fucking same, and more than half these houses are a grayish, tannish, bluish, yellowish blue, gray, white outside, with a grayish, bluish, whitish door
Yeah, it is very
with a
easy.
wooden porch. It's like, I don't know which one it was, because all I see is a grayish, whitish, greenish, bluish, gray kind of wall with a whitish, bluish, grayish door with wood platform. And I'm like, that could be any of the houses around here. Shit. Which is why I sounded so upset, because it's not like I can identify, oh, that's my neighbor across the street.
Yeah.
No, that's a random fucking house. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, they all look the same.
Yep. I'm over here like, fuck.
But I'm so happy Carla went out of her way today to pick up the shit I'm eating right now. You know,
I
me
got
and
2
her have
pizzas that are cheap that are supposed to go in the oven, but I don't know. I had some pizza like last night-ish? Question mark. I don't know. I lose track of time real easy. At some point within the last 24-ish to 48 hours, I've had pizza.
Yeah. He's
While I would not mind having pizza again, I would like to have something in between that isn't pizza.
some variety.
Yep.
No, I'm gonna be real. These last couple of days, I have not had much variety. I've just been eating mac and cheese and more mac and cheese.
Over the past couple days, I was starting to fall into like the I can't eat solids, and I was starting to fucking panic. I don't want to not eat solids. I fucking hate getting stuff like that. I can't afford to be buying liquid meal replacements for the next week to a month.
Yeah.
Because if I'm doing liquid meal replacements, they usually come in a 12 to a 24 pack or a 6 pack.
Yep.
Now consider, I'm drinking 3 or more a day. If we're going on the low end, it's 1 for each meal.
Yeah, no, and that doesn't, it's not exactly sustainable.
I was gonna say, then take into account that each, I think it's the 24 pack, is like 12 or 13 bucks on its own, I think.
Yeah.
It's either 12 or 13 or 21. And I think it's the 12 or 13, because if it were 21, I don't think I would have ever bought it. But, no, it gets expensive for me to repeatedly buy those because I drink them as intended, you know?
Yeah. What is that edict? That's a name.
And dude, I wish I could reasonably pull some shit like starting a GoFundMe to help me afford this shit, but it doesn't feel right, and it doesn't feel valid enough to start something like that.
It's hard to justify a GoFundMe off of just that. Even though
I was gonna say, if it were like...
struggling to eat in that situation, but
Here's the thing, if it were like Evie, our kitty, needed to be spayed immediately, as soon as we fucking get her spayed, or else we all get kicked to the street, yeah, I'll start a GoFundMe for that. Help us stay housed by getting my cat spayed.
Nope.
You know, help my cat stay housed and stay warm and safe by having her spayed. And the goal would probably be like $500 because, you know, at our vet it's like 300-ish, give or take. And if we managed to get out to Yakima, it'd be somewhere between 100 to 200, depending on everything. And you know, she's a little torty. She got some fucking attitude in her.
Yep,
So she might need more anesthesia than a standard cat her size. I don't know. That might come out to we have to pay more.
Nope.
Aside from that, I believe it is easier on the vets to try and spay a cat that is female when they are older than younger because, you know, the biddies are bigger.
Yeah.
But it's reverse with males, I think. Don't quote me on that. That is just, like, the most basic variation of what I've previously heard. That was a couple years ago, and I do not know if that is relevant information. For all I know, that person heard it a couple years ago from then.
Yeah. You don't know how reliable it is until, like, you were to check up on it or something.
I was gonna say, it's like... It's like the old information, like, don't sit too close to the TV or else your eyes are gonna turn square or cross-eyed, or your vision's gonna go, or you're gonna go blind, or, you know,
Which
any variation of that.
The TV does do stuff to your eyes that hurt you as well, but it's not gonna make your eyes square. At least I don't think. Are my eyes square?
No.
Okay. So does Evie watch too much TV too close? Her eyes are kind of square.
She doesn't watch much TV. When she does, it's usually when we put on marbles.
Marbles. Love that. Tickles
Yeah, she likes watching the marble races.
Tickles usually isn't interested in what's on the TV. Unless it's Markiplier. She likes Markiplier for some reason. She'll sit with me and watch him.
I've had previous pets who liked Markiplier, yeah.
Yeah.
He is just... I think they can tell, even through the screen, that he's just genuine.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Albeit, yes, every YouTuber is going to have a front, a face, you know, their online personality, their people personality versus what they actually use and what they actually are.
Yeah.
You know, they're not gonna tell everybody on the internet, you know, every single little thing about them.
No. Yeah, no,
You know,
no
I'm
matter
just
what
dumb
you-
and lonely and bored and I talk a lot. You know, I am different. I've got problems.
Yeah, hon, different is okay, and
Different is okay until it puts you in danger.
yeah.
But, you know,
And the danger isn't usually about the different, but the people who aren't different.
or the people who are a little too different.
Yeah.
Exterminate, rescue, interception, sabotage, exterminate. Ooh, survival.
Ooh, a survival
Assault.
on the Cougar Fortress.
Yeah, I'm just scrolling and I see assault. Like, I haven't seen that
So
one before.
what that is it's kind of similar to a it's basically a sabotage mission. But
Well, I don't have any of the relics for the only survival.
navigation.
I mean, I also don't have access to the Kuva survival, so... Or the conjunction survival.
Conjunction. Which conjunction is a little high level for you.
I was gonna say, yeah, it is. I don't know why it's showing up for me, but it's there.
Well, because the thing is, it's on Lua. Because there's two conjunction survivals. There's Uverum and then the Circulus. Which those are where you get Varuna from, normally.
See, I just know I don't have any Axie relics, and
Yeah.
so I can't do that survival.
I will say the usual go-to I have to get at Searods for the future is Apollo, but I remember you do not like disruption.
If we're doing it public, I can do disruption. I do not like trying to do disruption on my own.
Yeah, it's a little stressful, and even the game I saw that one time was getting very disagreeable with you.
You said it was Apollo?
Yeah, Apollo.
Which place is Apollo?
Lua.
Is that Lua or... Okay.
Yeah, it's Lua.
I have not done much on Lua. I do have access to Apollo, though.
Oh, do you?
Maybe I want to change my player first. Who I'm playing as.
Which is what?
Try to be a little more... Yeah, a little bit better suited for a defense, essentially.
Yeah. See, I like to use Garuda because with her innate, like, passive damage thing, and the weapon I'm using on her, I can usually kill a, demolisher with one burst. But so I'm trying to think of how high I've actually gotten in a disruption mission. I know I've gotten up to level 100, but can't remember if it was higher.
I was gonna say, I don't know if they infinitely scale, but some of them feel like they do.
They do. They do, yeah.
I was gonna say, because some of them have, like, the specification of from this range to this range, which leads me to go, I don't know if it goes any higher than that.
See, it depends, because even in missions, I've noticed enemies tend to scale up a little bit as the mission goes on outside of endless missions. But that's like their starting ranges, essentially. Yeah, no, it took me a while to get used to that, because I would go into like a level 30 mission and be there for a while, and then I'm like, why are they suddenly like level 50?
Yep.
Which I will say, despite being so far into this game and everything with all my mods and upgrades and stuff, my comfort zone of play is still level 50, 60.
I was gonna say, my comfort level is somewhere between 20 and 40.
20 and 40.
Past 40, it starts getting a little uncomfy.
Yeah. No, I feel that, yeah, it took me a while to get where I'm at, but, like, cause, I'm trying to think, like, that level mission, which one was it? Neptune? That you had to do for the ribbon, that used to be fucking for me attempting. And of course, at that time, I didn't have anybody I played with who played support. So if I was queuing in, it was with random people. And maybe they didn't want to stay as long as me. Maybe they were there for different reasons. But of course, it's kind of hard to guarantee that someone's playing support, because most people play damage. Razzia. Navigation. Visitor. Who was it? I think that at the survival is higher. Many blessing. I'm kind of hoping when the conjunction survival one runs out, that it'll be replaced with the other conjunction one that starts out at a lesser level.
Yeah.
Yeah. Minting one. Terrible.
The spider's gonna have the big axe now.
Spider.
You know, I should probably bring Hydrate, actually. Right? Loot frame?
I mean, if you want. I mean, this mission doesn't require a loot frame, I don't think, but I forgot what old Lua can give us.
Ferrite, Rubedo, Neurodes, Detonite, Ampules. I mean, I'm not starving on any of those, but you know.
Yeah. Maybe we'll
Nasty
do
Nate's
a
policy. Bro joined and left. Oh, part of my spine's pinching. And in my shoulders. It hurts. It's not even the normal spot on my shoulders, it's like across. Like it's reaching behind one shoulder, trying to get to the other one. I don't know, it sucks. It's not comfortable.
God, you kept it so fucking cool.
The hunt is on, Tenno. The synthesis scanner is detecting
There's a synthesis target too.
Use it. Search for traces of the target.
God, I should rearrange my gear menu. My crossbow is missing the bow part. Are you seeing this? Does it have the arms on my screen? Or on your?
It does have the arms, they're tucked up.
Okay,
From the
well,
looks of
because
it.
on my screen, they're not tucked up. They're
They're just not there.
Yeah, they're not there, along with the top portion of the gun that like cycles.
I was gonna say, come here and aim it.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
shooting
it's
it,
not.
Okay.
Okay.
Are the arms? Are they only a
They're there. They aren't really reacting at all.
at all?
The only reaction there is when you reload.
Weird. Oh, hey, look, it's a gal. Oh, someone's being attacked by a stalk.
Someone's being attacked by what?
Stalker.
Who? Where? I wanna come fight him.
idea.
It's not me, but you know.
Where is he? You dead? I think it was after our fight. But I don't know where the fight.
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing bows and you can kiss a conduit goodbye.
All right, Hunter. I will reward you
Where
should
is
you
it?
perform synthesis.
I found a key. I was gonna say, it seems like it's trying to tell me where to go, but okay.
Yeah, I found the target. They're stuck.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, the
Hear that
sympathy
beeping?
target.
Demo unit's on its way.
Okay, the sympathy target is up. Oh, does it make you drop the key when you're burying it with your primary?
Yeah. You can't carry it with your primary. Aside from that, where's the synthesis target?
Up here where I am. It's right over there.
Oh, perfect.
Behind
You wanna
you.
cover my ass?
Yeah. It starts breaking out. I'll put a fight in.
Oh, he's split in two.
Conduit destroyed. Dust yourself off.
Stop moving.
Another round here someplace.
Bro is trying to run, but has nowhere to run. Oh, god damn it.
You're not done. Had to pay Maru a small fortune in rations for
Did
this
it?
tip.
I got him.
Yeah. They give you the standing.
Got out while you still could.
I don't know. There's a little duck talking right now.
Oh, duck. People are leaving already.
Where the fuck is extraction?
I think I should probably do that.
I hate you guys for pulling out. It's fucking bullshit. Yeah, I got standing. I got I now have 8,026 standing.
Okay.
Also, does he just always have the option for him to teach you how to synthesize?
Yeah.
Show me your dedication
Okay.
to the sanctuary. Patience, Hunter. You are not ready for this test.
Wheel. Do you want to do more synthesis things?
Sure. You have a marked target, or
I'm very
I
excited
don't have any.
now. The anticipation.
well,
I don't think I do. I don't know. How do I check for a marked target?
how you? There's two ways. The God you don't know, but right, that doesn't help you. One of the orbs has like research entries, right? And you can click them and select a target from them, and those will just be in whatever mission that enemy normally spawns in.
Do not disappoint me, Hunter. Knowledge must be earned, Tenno. I will share what I know, but you must prove yourself deserving. Hunt this creature for
Fusion Moa.
me. Perform synthesis, and you will be enlightened.
I picked Moa. So now is it just gonna show me on the map when I go to nav, or?
What it's going to do is it's gonna randomly spawn a target in one of the missions you're doing, if that enemy normally shows up in that mission. Like the fusion Moa doesn't show up on Lua.
Oh, so like the anti-Moa that I just selected would be like a Corpus style mission?
Yeah. It would be a Corpus style mission. Yeah. Got which I don't think their spawning is guaranteed, but they can spawn pretty frequently. Additionally,
I was gonna say, would we want to do a survival Corpus Amalgam 15 to 20? See if it pops up there?
I believe it should. Fast navigation. Yeah, sure. I'll trust it.
Archon Vect. Zoom. So if the synthesis target's somewhere nearby, Samaris is gonna scream at me about it, right?
Right.
So if he doesn't scream at me at all, it's just not here?
Yeah. I take this.
Do you think Araxia has any specialty mods?
I don't know.
I say, I kind of hope she does. I feel like if she has a specialty mod, I kind of want it to affect, like, her webs or something.
Yeah, you know,
Because, like, if it made her webs stronger or last longer, or, you know, inflict certain status damages,
yeah.
like, that would be cool.
Her webs do hot, right?
Base, yes. All of them are supposed to do toxic.
Trying to think of which Archon mod it is. You don't have access to those yet, but I do, and I could create you one. It just, I don't know if I can get it there in a timely manner. Or even just a base one to begin with. Because there's a, mod, right, that is like a upgraded version of a regular mod that you can just use on any Warframe. And what it does is abilities that apply toxic rock should also apply corrosive. Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
If I'm right about that, if I do have a spare, I'll happily give it to you. It's one normal one to begin with, because I don't really use that mod. I will say, if you're gonna go for that, you're probably gonna want to pick up and start building a Forma into.
Hey, what?
Forma. It's like a little golden puzzle piece.
Yeah, I know what a forma is, I just didn't hear what you had said.
Yeah, is increasing capacity is pretty important with some of the
I was gonna say, I have some forma, but usually that's to change the polarity of something, which will, one, completely reset her, and two, it doesn't let me choose.
It doesn't?
No, it didn't let me choose. The one time I've used it on something, it didn't let me choose.
It's supposed to.
Well, it didn't.
Like you can
It
click the-
just only gave me one option. That one option was technically helpful, but you know, wasn't the one I wanted.
And did you tell me about this?
I sucked it up. Figured that was just how it was.
Okay, because it's supposed to let you, like, an integral thing is that lets you do. My assumption is the game didn't tell you how that works, and I didn't. It's failure on my part. But no, because the mod that I'm talking about that gives like a bit of corrosive on hot rock is like it takes up at that strength, I think 16 capacity. So I also need to get you some more of the galvanite. Oh, I don't need to get to them, but they do.
I was gonna say, it's just, I want to be able to, like, finalize her her mods, essentially, to never have to change them again.
Yep.
So if she has mods that are, like, specific to her and are actually helpful, I would like them.
Wow. Yeah, no, I'll check out and see if there are.
Also, because, like, a mod that's very specific to her probably isn't going to show up for any other character. I don't have to worry about putting it on someone else.
Yeah.
Not even by accident.
Which I will say, with the nature of this game, you're gonna keep getting better and better options. Like,
To a certain extent, yes.
yeah. But like there's of course gonna be your more force mod.
I was gonna say, you know, if Equilibrium's the best I'm gonna get of something like Equilibrium, then it's never gonna change, right?
Right. See, Equilibrium, the thing about it is such a great mod. Like, unbelievably good.
Yeah.
But you do have options later that you'll encounter, which are harder to get, mind you, but are able to move that from a mod state to something else, allowing you to fit, say, something else you might want in. But
Well, then that just sounds like a way to take her finalized design and make it better.
yeah.
I essentially want to figure out what works best for her and then just decide to never change it again.
Yeah. Maintain with a specific build, yeah, or specific build style, which I get. That's usually what I do. God, the fucking amalgam unit looks so weird. I heard something go down. I think it was one of the big cats. Oh, cat. God, I need to get those parkour velocity on Zephyr here. He is not fast enough. Granted, I also have to rank her.
Nope, somebody went down. And they're back up.
Hello, Jade. Goodbye, Jade.
I think I broke-did this thing. I don't know, there were some fucking panels that said disable security, so I did them. And then the thing went
Yeah, I think you must have broke it. Something. God, this is such a hazard, though. Why do they even have this room? Granted, this is Aula's facility, right? He's a crazy person. What direction is... You're heading to extraction.
I mean, I'm heading to extraction also because the other person won't stop dying repeatedly, so...
Yeah.
I'm trying to encourage them to just, you know, accept it.
Yeah. Oh, it's right here. I'm gonna pick up that iron. Oh no, I shouldn't shoot that one. I was actually dangerous gases.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
We. That's the non.
I got 81 oxium from that. Ooh, I also ranked up in my Nightwave.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if that means I have something to collect. Ooh, I'm cold. I ate warm food, bit of food, and I'm cold. I'm gonna go to my orbiter.
Alright.
Flash and bite. The day is won not with a strike to the heart, but 100 cuts about it. It's that time again, dreamers. Dreamers, you know about the infestation, right? Spreads like a month-old salad with genocidal intent. Swallows everything it touches, making monsters from meat or metal or both. Well, these days it's mostly contained. Spores as old as stone, derelicts drifting in forgotten orbits. So it was with old Kanga, somehow exposed and promptly cast out. Woke up on a blessed cage drop down to Eris. But should some sad soul catch the gray vein, well, every culture has its plague dogma. But maybe there's something more to this infestation, something we all missed. Turns out, Kanga didn't find Void in that hell nest, no. He found a survivor. Little boy, Arlo, died 3 years ago. Yet there he was. Lost his voice, but gained his life. And somehow saved old Kanga with the slightest touch of his slender hand. My mother was a cynical woman, smart as she was cruel. Nora, she said, no disease spreads faster or further than the ones in our head. She was talking about ideas. Mine was that old Kanga and his Wonder Boy would have been splayed out in some bio-trader's lab by now, or blood studies for the Grenier Command. Dreamers, I was wrong. Kanga's gray vein was just the beginning. White lung, parasitic liver, clone rot, even bone spurs. Turns out this kid, Arlo, is a healer. So many questions. An idea like that is like a flare dropped in Volgas. Now the sick and curious are flocking the rails to see this emissary of Eris. And who speaks for Arlo the Mute? Why, old Kanga, of course. No more the outcast. It is he who is spreading the word of Arlo's gift. Even you, dreamers, may soon hear it. Whether you're bad news first or bad news last, tonight I got you covered, 'cause bad news is all we got. This emissary's word is spreading fast. A hot fever. Some are going to extremes to prove their devotion. Trying the spores for themselves, and they're finding it too. Some lunatic spikers jacked the solar nav and flagged the derelict zones for all to see. Old haulers and new hopefuls out there are proving just how smart most people aren't. Yet Kanga's ranks are growing, arming themselves for the safety and security of our emissary, setting the stage for a great assembly to come. Buzz is, Arlo will break his silence. Till then, dreamers, check under the bed. A fresh brood is sprouting up along the rails. And it seems they have the scent of those blessed by the emissary's touch. Y'all did see this coming, right, dreamers? Surely did, but not like this. A grand gathering before the emissary and his speaker. Standing room only. Bodies pressed to bodies. A great overheated mass breathing as one. Waiting for their beloved healer mute to speak. Kanga hushed the crowd. He shed his mask, and there he was, laughing at them. Sick as the day he was banished. More. His retribution was at hand, born of a virus spreading further and faster than spore and space ever could have. Arlo. And in that stunned silence, Arlo himself made a sound. Not a word, but a stifled gag. A swollen choke as he opened his mouth. And there it was. Pointed, black, a tongue, but not, snaking and bulging and splitting him apart. I looked away then. I had to. But that sound stays with me. Not the sound of human terror, bad as it was, but what came after. The grinding wet, the rattling flutter. The congregation converted in the truest sense. Dreamers, you all got your work cut out for you. Though this movement has lost its head, the body still lingers. It's a bad cycle, Dreamers. Arlo's devoted had a party and you're on cleanup detail. Derelicts are threatening every settlement from Mercury to Eris. And my sources say you're uniquely qualified to contain them. Meanwhile, I've been thinking, not about Kanga, but about what he actually found down there. Arlo, whatever he was. Some kind of lure? An evolution to bait us in? Is there more to this infestation than fangs and acid? I know what my mother would say. The people saw what they wanted, heard what they hoped, and human nature did the rest. Still, I'm hearing rumors. The mass on Eris is in turmoil, and nobody, but nobody wants to check it out. It's seething. And if it's not thinking about this whole ordeal, baby, it's feeling it. This is Nora Knight, saying for now, dreamers, so long and hold on. And listen, should you ever happen upon some vacant-eyed little kid someday, whatever you do, don't take him home.
Hello.
Hello.
Up here.
You see, so I did rank
you
up.
might be wondering if I'm holding back on y'all.
You did?
Dreams.
I got more of the credits stuff.
If you want to crack relics still, the conjunction survival one moved down to its lower level version. Right now it's a level 33 to 35.
I don't know if I have that. Omnia? Oh, does that just mean any?
Omnia, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Except for the Requiem ones. Those are the only ones you can't rent. Mission to, I think I have public.
Well, we'll find out if you don't, won't we?
Yep.
And we're not backing out of this because the relic I used is, radiant.
Well, I hope I did.
There you are. I think it's time we put a collar on you. Wait. You'd probably like that, wouldn't you?
I got the little jester-looking fucker talking to me. Worm?
There's more to this
Yeah,
place, even though the neural sentry will surely corrupt them too. The Orican neural sentry is attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by for life support.
Oh no.
Oh no, where's that threat? So basically this is just like a normal survival. Except every time it picks but you actually need to kill that enemy for the purple
Oh well, I just completed another night wave.
Okay.
Yeah, it was kill like 100 or so enemies with toxin damage. And well, I'm using Araxia, so.
Yeah, that goes with the territory. Here comes the sun.
Here comes the sun. It's alright.
God, I need to listen to that again. God. I forgot how, like, most of it goes.
Whenever I notice it playing, it's usually too late to fully listen to it. It's just like, it'll come on the radio, or, you know, I'll be at the store and it'll be playing over the intercom.
Have some crack, my child.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Yeah.
Ooh. You know what would be really cool? If there was a mod that made Araxia's web, you know, the loot frame stuff.
Ooh.
Like, if they got snared in her web and died in her web, then they, you know,
Yeah, just like,
dropped like 2 times the loot or some shit, I don't know.
Yeah, just like a Hydroid or Forest.
All manner
Yeah.
of Orican technology may
I
work
did
here
look
due
it
to
up,
the
it
surface
does not
proximity.
look like she has
If you
a
have an
augment yet.
You may use it.
But God, yeah, that is a that would be pretty awesome. God, I wish Necromech here didn't have the timer. Oh God. And they're up for like 2 minutes maybe? I don't know. But I actually used this node to complete the microwave challenge we did in the game. And I'm on that. Does mine, like, flower thing affect your Necromech at all?
I don't know. What does it do?
It gives you bonus speed, it puts a little electricity around you, and bonus health.
Aw.
Hold out, the deeper I can search. But you need to. Extraction is
They took out my fucking Necromech.
Yep. But yeah, no, here for some reason it's on a timer.
What do you mean something's on a timer?
The Necromech.
Oh, the Necromech's on a timer?
Yeah.
They didn't just kill me?
The void has summoned
Yeah,
a
they
new
did
presence and it craves our life support.
Oh God. So these fucking things are the enemies that I gotta kill. Fucking die. Get any? Did say Lua Brat.
Why am I so much faster?
That would be. Again, that's what I thought. Tell the you off the gap.
Wow, I got a Luathrax plasm.
So that isn't that important to you unless you want spare Verona later to throw into the helmet. But what that is...
I was gonna say, Varuna's not going in the helmets, but
Yeah. Yeah, if you wanted a spare though, because her abilities are powerful. because that is the pity currency, because she does have a pity shot. You can't access it yet. But not that you need to. Again, you have her, you have all her weapons. Any arcane you can get from here?
What?
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and look inside.
I am very much struggling to hear you over all the slashing and noises.
Nothing important.
I mean, conversation is mildly important. It helps me not go cuckoo, you know.
Yeah.
Prevents me from going crazy.
Crazy? I was crazy once.
I'm in a room, a rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Yeah. I go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs when I'm not allowed to talk to people.
I just shot a guy in his leg. And he went flying up.
I found a lone guardian.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah, I was gonna say everything turned black and white, and he just seems to kill things by touching them.
Yeah, he does. And he also gives us a buff. What buff are you giving us? Energy orbs, grant 1 energy for a second to the rest of it. Oh, is that something else? What are you giving us? You're giving us something.
He looks kind of like Teshin.
Yeah. Because Tessin is a bat, and that is a void bat. Yeah, that is the enemy type you see in Deviri.
Yeah, I watched him do the Deviri.
Yeah, so that's like a void hallucination of a bat.
Well, he doesn't walk very well over here. He walked better on the uneven surface.
Yeah.
I was gonna say he's walking a little janky. He also turns everything over here black and white.
Yeah, but also if we're standing here, we get energy regeneration.
Cool. Ow. Something just hit me.
Die. Oh god, there's fucking death orb. Hell? Well, this isn't the tower.
Don't worry. I'll take very good care of Veruna. I have just the spot in the kennel for her.
Beings have phrase before. Vor sought to present ours. We cannot let the
We just chilling.
I was gonna say he walked over here and then kneeled in front of this.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the former. I always use the former. Which I figured out the former, but you want to keep going, or?
Yeah, I plan to. I'm just trying to figure out what motto or what relic I want to crack. I'll do this one.
Hiding Lua in the void risked. I fear we are seeing the consequences of that risk now. Destroy these voids.
Oh, did our buddy leave us?
Yeah, he's walking. Also, there's sentience here. I didn't know it. I'm noticing I'm getting a lot of Neuros. It's not even though we don't have loot.
Well done, Tenno. Click is open.
Ah, there goes my shield.
Moving closer to interaction in case we get overwhelmed.
I was gonna say, I'm starting to get overwhelmed, dude.
Oh. Well, this is a bit. I feel like that could do more damage. But I'm shooting them with the sun. I think they're slick. Okay, once it takes over at this.
What?
Well, once it gets to 15, we can do this.
Why do you keep running so far in?
I crave violence.
Yeah, but we could do violence over here and let them come to us, funneling nicely through that door. But Pro exploded.
I'm gonna keep it.
Jeez.
Two pistol receivers.
Common items again.
Void manifestations. drawn to this cursed place of stolen lives. They'll drain door by single and destroy.
Speed. Has the speed boost been helpful?
A little.
Mission complete. Excellent.
I got 19 of the Thrax plasm.
Yep. Yeah. Die though.
What?
I got a lever.
I think I'm gonna have to call it because I'm starting to not be too happy about playing.
Okay. Alright then. We can call it then.